Nikita Krylov and Paul Craig in the light heavyweight division. Very, very close fight. The betting odds actually have Nikita Krylov as the favorite. I would think it should be like a 50-50 fight. I think the odds should be -110, -110, because it is a very, very close one. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. 73% going Craig to win the fight by submission, and then 27% going Krylov to win the fight mainly by a decision. So it should be a close fight. I mean, either way, it should be pretty even. I think there's a very good shot Paul Craig goes out there and lands that submission. We've seen what he did, getting submission wins on Vincius Mejera, Gadzhimurov Antagulov, Mauricio Hua by knockout, Jamal Hill by that submission below, and then even submitting Magomed Ankalaev, the main event for this weekend right here. Triangle choke submission in the third round. Kennedy Nzechukwu, triangle choke submission in the third round. So we know the man has very, very good submission skills. 12 submissions and 3 knockout wins. The reason he's getting those knockout wins are literally because he's about to submit them, and then he knocks him out. I mean, Mauricio Hua is about to submit him, and then he just starts ground and pounding him. Jamal Hill is about to submit him, then he starts ground and pounding him and finishes him. So, we know the grappling credentials of Paul Craig. We know they're very, very legit. We know there's a very good shot he goes out there and submits Nikita Krylov, especially because he got submitted by Paul Craig. He got submitted by Misha Sirganov. He's got submitted by Ovi St. Preux. He got submitted by Vladimir Mishenko. He got submitted by our triangle against Vladimir Mishenko again right there. So, yeah, he's been submitted a lot. Like a lot, but he's a very solid guy. Got a split decision loss to the champion, Glover Teixeira. That's very impressive. He submitted Ovi St. Preux in the rematch. He dominated Johnny Walker right there, and then he lost to Magomed Ankalaev. But so what? This is gonna be a close fight right here. I believe the submission defense of Nikita Krylov has improved significantly since all of those submission losses earlier in his career. I know all he's working right now is triangle choke submission defense, and that is pretty much it. The only way Paul Craig is going to get a takedown here is if he grabs the head of Nikita Krylov and pulls it to guard. That is literally the only way. That's what he did against Jamal Hill. Then he got that TKO, but fighting a guy like Nikita Krylov, I think that's why Nikita Krylov is going to win, is because he's the better wrestler. Paul Craig was able to get the guys down like Mauricio Hua, Jamal Hill, Gadzhimurov Antagulov, Vincent Mejera. All of those guys, he was able to get them down, but none of those guys are anywhere near as good of wrestling and grappling as Nikita Krylov. And for those reasons, I think Nikita Krylov should actually win this fight. He's got the better wrestling, he's got the better striking, and all he really needs to do is not get the fight to the ground, because if the fight stays on the feet, Nikita is the better fighter on the feet. So yeah, it should be a good fight. I think Paul Craig, very, very live dog, 1000% could land that submission, but Nikita's younger, he's got better striking, he's got better wrestling, he's faster on the feet, he's got more power, he's got solid takedown defense as well. This one should stay on the feet for 3 rounds, and I'm expecting a Nikita Krylov decision win.